Hey guys, it is Sammy here and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be another bad business video, but today I am bringing you guys the video of the best SM-03 setup. I know many of you guys have asked for this. I don't know why it took me so long to bring out this video. To be honest, I thought I had this video up, but I guess I didn't. But here is the best SM-03 setup. So what we have is the Coyote site, because this is the best site. This is probably the best site in the game, to be honest. It's so simple, it's so clean, it's so nice. It's just a red dot. It's so nice. The Coyote site is like one of the best sites in the game. The tactical laser, because this weapon will definitely need it for that hipfire accuracy, and we will be needing it for this build, as you will see in the gameplay. We also have the monolithic suppressor for that damage range and that suppression, because you really don't need a compensator or a muzzle brake to counter the vertical or the horizontal recoil on this. I mean, the angled grip right here leading onto the next attachment, that's actually taking care of the horizontal recoil. So this thing will only have vertical, but this thing barely has any recoil. And then we put the granulated tape on for a little bit more accuracy. We don't want to put on the rubberized because we don't want to ruin our hipfire accuracy anymore, because this weapon will definitely need it. So here we are in the game. This is how it looks like in game. My favorite SMG, the SM-03, dude. I don't understand why it's my favorite, but I just hooked onto it, and like, look at this thing. This thing just melts through people so quick up close. Like, this weapon will defeat any SMG up close. Like, it's so quick on killing people. If you hit every single shot up close, it's gonna kill them fast. You know why? Because it does 40 to the leg, 45 to the body, and then 50 to the head. That's a lot. That's like 3-hit almost. I mean, 3-hit headshot up close, but that's already like super close to dead with a body shot and a leg shot from this thing. So this thing's super deadly. The only bad thing is, once you start shooting from range, that's when its weakness comes to show, because this gun is terrible at range, but it is super good at close range. The weapon is also super accurate, so like you can laser people really easily with this. Like, even though it doesn't do a lot of damage from range, it still melts people from a decent around like a range. It's just like around 200 studs, I believe, is where it gets really bad, and then that's when it's like hitting for like 10, 16 something. It's hitting for like very little from very far away, but if you get it within like a nice range, say like somebody's over there, you'll be able to melt somebody over there in like 6 bullets easily. And 6 bullets may seem a lot, but they go by super quick and they just kill people super fast. Look at that. Dead. 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 We got one more guy.
The Doctor of Poop, that's who I am!
I barely spawned, he's almost dead. We're gonna rush up with a shotgun. This weapon's kind of like a shotgun built into an SMG, because this hipfire up close just will melt people. Like, the hipfire accuracy, you definitely need it for this weapon, because up close, whenever you try to hipfire people, that's your best bet, and it'll kill people so fast. That's why I'm saying that's why you need the hipfire accuracy and stuff. You know, for a weapon that's gonna dominate really close, its accuracy, I mean, recoil isn't even that bad for range either. Like, it makes up for, like, this weapon is a very balanced weapon. Its damage drop off, I guess, would say it's pretty decent. It's like, this SM-03 is pretty balanced after a couple ranges. I mean, if you're up close, it's kind of broken, to be honest, because a 3-hit, that's so fast and so quick and so easy. But like, I would say this is one of the most balanced SMGs out there, because you're not going to be dominating the whole entire game. You'll still be outgunned by like M4s, Honey Badgers, most definitely, just because Honey Badger is just a dominant weapon. But like, the hip fire on this weapon is just insane. It's just like a shotgun up close. It just melts people. It's so fast. There we go. There we go. Like, you see, the weapon isn't that bad. Like, even though it looks like, it sounds bad whenever you describe the weapon, when it says like it's gonna be really good up close, but it's gonna damage drop off once the range starts coming into play. But like, once you see it in game, it doesn't even seem that bad, and you still melt people. Just keep getting assists. You gotta be kidding me. Like you see, it's not bad from range, and like the recoil isn't even that bad. It barely bumps up. That's why, like I'm saying, like horizontal recoil, like I'm always gonna say this, horizontal recoil is so unpredictable. You won't be able to control it. There's no way to efficiently control horizontal recoil. That's why getting rid of it is probably your best bet in most weapons. That's why I put the angled grip on this, because like I can easily control the vertical recoil, and as you can see, like the recoil isn't even that much. Even if it did have horizontal, it would have bumped off to the left or right just a tad bit, just as much as the vertical recoil pushes up. And like it doesn't seem that much, but if you just get rid of the horizontal and just have vertical, you could laser beam people with this. Like I'm gonna walk up here and I'm just gonna see for like the tiniest speck, tiniest speck, tiniest speck. Like the weapon is super accurate too. Like it's a very low recoil gun, high damage gun, and a kind of a low fire rate, but not too slow. But it's still a very, very great gun. There we go, 44 and 7, not that bad. I mean, we didn't top frag, but my team was actually dominating this game. The top player on our team was actually using a honey badger, so just to show that the honey badger is pretty good, you should definitely use the honey badger. But this is about the SM-03. As you can see, pretty good. 44 and 7, not that bad. SM-03 is a very great weapon. It's like, as you can see right here, up to 75 studs. It's gonna 3 hit most of the time, 40, 45, 50. It absolutely dominates. And around 300 or 275 studs, it's gonna start doing 12, 13, or 5 to 15. It's like, it ranges, it just depends, but you'll see it's gonna start doing a lot less damage, very far range, but it's still very dominant, and it has low recoil, and it's high damage. Like, this gun is just very overall great. I love this weapon. This is my favorite weapon in Bad Business, just because how consistent, well, not really consistent, but how great it feels. It's a very nice, well-balanced weapon, in my opinion. It's very nice, and overall, it's just a very fun weapon to use. I mean, if you guys haven't gotten it, it's part of the prototype pass. You guys should definitely get this weapon. It is one of the best SMGs in the game. It's very fun to use, very great to use. It's very easy to use. You guys should definitely use it. But other than that, that will conclude today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for more Bad Business content and other gaming content. And I'll see you guys later. This is Game Sam. Peace out.